I think for a lot of people though, they just see accelerated racism. These are like naive techno optimists and they could end the conversation there. But there's quite a lot of love lost between, or there's not a lot of love lost between the two of them, intellectual groups. And I think, and on them kind of being a cult or Landianism being a cult, I think actually a lot of the kind of posting behaviors that they do facilitates the cult dynamics to their benefit. So for example, the kind of cancellation that they underwent, what it really was, it fostered a cohesive group dynamic through the kind of the outside world does not like you, right? Say you identify as a Milady on the internet. People see this, they say these Milady PFPs, they are terrible people, get them away from me. And then you have this kind of community of Miladies that you hang out with, you have fun, you enjoy your time with. And on the outside, the people, they say these things. And then on the inside, it's like, oh no, they don't get us, don't worry. And there's this kind of, and along with this, a lot of the kind of signaling that the Milady community performs and Remilia encourages is very antisocial. So for example, one of their like most popular merch items is this hoodie or a t-shirt that just says hikikomori condition, which if you're not familiar is a reference to a Japanese word for social shut-ins. So this problem of people who they don't leave the house for years on end. They are total isolated, generally single young men. And so the Miladies, though, they identify as hikikomoris, they identify as shut-ins, they identify as schizophrenic or agoraphobic. All of these kinds of antisocial identifiers that, when put together, makes for a more cohesive kind of cult dynamic. Part of a cult is isolating people from the outside. Mm-hmm. And what they can effectively do with Milady Twitter as a kind of nebulous location on social media is insulate this kind of isolated Twitter experience for their users. As it connects with crypto Twitter, that's its own way, but they can really, through this kind of, these ideas you're talking about are legible to the outside world. The things you say make you outcast. We all take joy in these antisocial identifiers. This makes for a much stronger meme in its staying power on the feed.